you guys doing? In this vlog, I'd like to talk about One Direction. Alright, can we just, for a minute, have a moment of silence for all those people who told themselves they weren't going to get involved and somehow still ended up involved? Because I would like a moment of silence. Thank you. I'm not going to try and blame anyone for this or anything, Caitlin. But if I were to blame, you know, anyone for this, Caitlin, I think I would just, you know, blame myself for not keeping my word and remaining a neutral party. But now that I have become involved into this One Direction universe, Caitlin, I think it's important to say what everyone isn't saying, okay? There's nothing wrong with liking a band just because, you know, a bunch of teeny bopper airhead girls like them. Doesn't mean that you can't. And just because you do like them doesn't make you an airhead or an idiot or anything. Just like liking Beethoven doesn't make you a classical era pianist. What even? I think we have to stand together on this and just say no shame, okay? I know it might be tempting to feel ashamed that you sing along to One Direction in the shower, or you secretly have a poster of them behind your door. No shame. If you like it, then stand tall and tell the world. That's what I'm saying. Don't be ashamed of something that brings you happiness, because that just makes no sense to me. Unless, you know, killing small children brings you happiness, then you should be ashamed. I'm looking at you, D. But in all honesty, let's just lay out the facts on the table. They actually do have singing talent. So all those people out there who are like, oh my god, they're so awful, why do you like them? They're so stupid. I'm better than that. I'm gonna go listen to my hipster indie band you've never heard of. Alright, let's just say, I now know that they do have singing talent. Because, somebody, I'm not gonna name any names, Caitlin, sent me an audition video, I think it was, for the X Factor. It was Liam's video, and he sang a Michael Bublé song, And I Very Near Died. It was beautiful. He has a really great voice, and I'm not gonna lie, I think some of the songs that they are singing, not that I know like a whole ton of One Direction songs, I honestly I know like maybe 5 tops, but I do think that a lot of the songs they do choose to sing don't really showcase their talent as much as they should, because they do have it. They're just not expressing it, you know? They just need to step out there and be like, look at this, I'm awesome. And start singing some songs that are actually going to do their voices justice. That being said, not all of them have, you know, A+ voices, but, you know, they do better than I could do, you know, like, I'd say they're probably above average. I just think they have a lot of undeserved hate. Let's not discriminate against people because they're members of One Direction. They are people too, okay? Just because they have weird hair and... okay. But generally, that's what I wanted to say. And I will admit that they are extremely catchy. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not going to say with any definity, you know, whether or not I spent the last, you know, 40 minutes singing One Direction songs alone in my house. I'm not gonna confirm or deny that. You can make of that what you will. But I will just tell you right now, no shame. Do not be ashamed for liking something that brings you joy, or unless you like mass murder and genocide. So, now that I've said what needed to be said, have some footage of me rolling around on the floor singing One Direction. Because someone, I'm not going to name any names, Caitlin, thought it would be funny. Shame on you. Joke to me. Do it all over again. If you're pretending from the start like this, with a tight grip, then my kiss can mend your broken heart. You might miss everything you said to me, and I can lend you broken parts that might fit like this, and I can give you all my heart. So we can start it over. Can we take the same road, 2 days in the same clothes, and I know just what you'll say. Make all this pain go. Can we stop this for a minute? You know I can tell that your heart isn't in it. Oh, with it, somewhere with your mind, body, and spirit, I can feel your tears fall down like the showers that are British. Whether we're together or apart, we can both remove the mask and pretend we can run from the start, pretending from the start. Like this, with a tight grip, then my kiss can mend your broken heart. I might miss everything you said to me, and I can mend your broken parts. Like this, and I will give you all my heart. So we can start it all over. I hope you're happy. If you're pretending from the start like this, with a tight grip, then my kiss can mend your broken heart. I might miss everything you said to me, and I can lend you broken parts that might fit like this, and I can give you all my heart. So we can start it all over again.